Right, so in this problem, um, the biggest question wasn't how to find the other angles, because almost everybody got the other angles of 60 and 80 degrees here. The question was, why isn't the answer BD? Because BD is opposite the angle of 80 degrees. And the reason for that is when you're dealing with the longest side of a triangle being opposite the largest angle, that's only true in the individual triangle itself, not in a group of triangles or among other triangles. So the way to approach these problems is you need to treat it like a process of elimination. Okay? So if you look at this first triangle BCD and you want to find out of these, which is the longest side. So here you go to 80 degrees, the side opposite 80 is your longest. And so by process of elimination, we know that the overall longest side of this whole figure cannot be BC and it cannot be DC, because those aren't even the longest sides of the individual triangle itself. Okay, so once you eliminate those, you can now move to the other triangle, BAD. In that triangle, the longest side is opposite 70 degrees. So the two sides that we can eliminate from being longest overall are BD and AD. So that leaves just one. That winds up being the overall longest side in the whole figure. Okay, so you can't just base it on an individual measure. And again, the easiest way to think of that is, let's say we had this figure to scale. Okay, if this was drawn to scale, which side is the longest side? It's a right triangle, so the longest side is the hypotenuse. So this is our longest side. We know that for a fact. Okay, well, what if I took another triangle and I put it on one of these shorter legs, but you can see to scale this is an obtuse angle, right? So this angle is greater than 90 degrees, but does that mean that this side now is the longest overall side? No. All it means is this is the longest side of that triangle, and then in the right triangle this is the longest side, so we can eliminate these. So it's just a matter of process of elimination to find the remaining pieces for that kind of problem.